Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Spring Hill Now. I'm Alexandria Rayford. We will begin our broadcast today with a message from Father Viscardi.
It has been a week since our fellow Badger, Caroline Lewis, has passed away, and many of us are still coping with that. And we've been blessed with a community that has come together to support one another, to be in prayer, and to be with this loss. But it is also a time for us to recognize the power of this community and the precious life that Caroline lived, and reminding us of the treasure of our own lives. And so today, as a community, let us continue to reflect on this, to remember this, and to support one another.
We would like to sincerely thank Father Viscardi for that message. Our thoughts and prayers will continue to be with Caroline's family and friends. Now, I'll take you around the hill. Tonight at 8:30 p.m. in the Student Center, Sigma Kappa will be hosting an 80s-themed lip sync battle. Tickets are $3 at the door. The proceeds will go to Sigma Kappa's Pulse Fund, which supports philanthropic services along with other initiatives among the sorority. For more information, contact Sarah Tillman. Engaging Equity is a peer-led discussion about race, identity, and racial justice. I got the chance to catch up with some of the students and teachers who are helping make these events possible. Since a student released a video talking about her experience of feeling offended by one of Spring Hill's professors, there have been peer-held discussions about how Spring Hill's community can be made more inclusive. Dr. Simeon, one of the faculty members in charge of the discussions, pointed out that students are not alone in wanting more inclusiveness on this campus, but faculty as well.
There are faculty and staff members who clearly want to play a bigger role in helping support students.
Students who went to these discussions say they learned a lot from them, but what really opened their eyes was an activity that visually showed how privilege can be divided amongst their peers.
I think it made everyone appreciate more what they had and what they were able to step forward for, while also humbling those who, may not have taken any steps backwards.
As for any changes in the community, the students agree that talking about these issues is a start, but it's the actions taken by individuals afterwards that will make a difference.
You saw that with the movements in the 60s. It was in different cities. They felt the pressure, and instead of sitting around and waiting for this big voice to come through and gather them all together, they convened together individually. And as they all did that individually, they came together for one common cause.
There have been 3 discussions held already, but you can still attend the last one on April 2nd at 12 p.m. in Gauche-Relais. For more information, contact Student Affairs. The Upper Room Acapella is hosting their 3rd annual Spring Show. The group features 9 students that make music using only their voices. The show consists of dancers, a light show, a brand new sound system, and more. There will be music featured from various artists and styles. You definitely don't want to miss this one. Tickets cost $5 for all students, faculty, and staff. The show will be held both April 3rd and 5th in the Arlene Mitchell Theater. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. and the show begins at 7 p.m. For more information, contact Jacob Morris. There will be a celebration of the scholastic and leadership achievements of our students at this year's Honors Convocation. All are welcome to attend. The ceremony will take place on Friday, April 12th at 2:30 p.m. in the St. Joseph Chapel. For more information, contact Mindy Hovel. Earlier this month, students went on a Jesuit experience trip to El Paso, Texas. On this trip, students were able to speak to immigrants, Border Patrol, and other volunteers. Students also had the opportunity to find out more about the immigration statistics and what they can do to help. Last Thursday, the JET group held a fundraiser at O'Daly's. 10% of the sales went to the Border Center. Now we will go to Tara Summers to see what's going on around the town.
Thanks, Alexandria. Let's check out some of those events you don't want to miss. Come enjoy delicious breakfast and playful puppies this Saturday at Wilmer Hall's annual Pancakes and Puppies event. The event takes place from 7 to 10 a.m. on the front lawn of Wilmer Hall Children's Home, which is just walking distance from campus. This fun-filled morning features delicious pancakes, Kaneka sausage, Carpe Diem coffee, games, puppies, and more. Proceeds from this event help fund the mission and ministry of Wilmer Hall. The Animal Rescue Foundation will even bring lots of puppies for you to play with that are available for adoption. Ticket prices are only $6 per person and are available online. To find more information about the Pancakes and Puppies event, go to wilmerhall.org. To see what pups are available for adoption, go to animalrescuemobile.org. As the weather warms up, locals and upperclassmen students made a list of their top 5 favorite things to do at local beaches. Reporter Michaela Page ventured to each of these 5 places to give us a glimpse of the excitement.
As the weather finally begins to warm up and the anticipation for spring and summer are on the rise, you can expect to do tons of great things at the beaches not too far from campus. So here's a list of 5 fun things to do at Orange Beach and Gulf Shores.
Get a souvenir shop. You never know what you'll find.
Souvenir shops might be considered a tourist-like thing to do, but you never know what neat treasures you'll find.
Come to the track.
At the track, you can indulge in go-kart racing, leaping off the sky coaster, or enjoying some arcade games.
Come check out the hangout.
At the hangout, you can relax, grab a drink from the bar, enjoy live music, or simply play some games.
Join a dolphin tour.
Let the excitement of a dolphin tour remove all of your stress and worries from school.
Check out the wharf.
Ends your night overlooking the beach on a Ferris wheel ride or attending a light show.
Well, I will definitely be visiting that dolphin tour. So, have fun and enjoy making your new plans.
That's what's happening around the town this week. I'm Tara Summers. Back to you, Alexandria.
Thanks, Tara. Now we'll go to India Hall with your weather forecast.
Thanks, Alexandria. Let's see what we can expect from this week's weather. Today, we have partly cloudy skies with a high of 73 degrees and a low of 49 degrees. Tomorrow, we will have cloudy skies with a high of 74 degrees and a low of 58 degrees with a 10% chance of rain. Saturday, we will have cloudy skies with a high of 76 degrees and a low of 58 degrees with a 10% chance of rain. Sunday, we will have scattered thunderstorms and we will have a high of 69 degrees and a low of 50 degrees with a 50% chance of rain. We will have warmer temperatures and some rain in the beginning of next week, but we will see a drop in temperatures by the end of the week. This has been your weather report. I'm India Hall. Back to you, Alexandria.
Thanks, India. Now we will go to Kira Babiars with your weekly sports coverage.
Thanks, Alexandria. Let's see what's going on in Badger athletics. The sand volleyball team had 4 devastating losses this past weekend against Mississippi State, University of North Florida, Georgia State, and Tulane. This brings the Badgers' record to 12 wins and 6 losses. The men's track team took 6th at the Falcon Classic and the women's track team took 3rd. Both teams will be heading to the University of Southern Mississippi Invitational this weekend. Finally, the women's tennis team was able to bounce back from a rough 4-0 loss against Clark Atlanta University to defeat Benedict College 4-3. Now let's take a look at the upcoming events in Badger athletics. As you can see, there is not a lot of action to come on the hill as the baseball and softball teams will be the only ones to host games. Nevertheless, the men's soccer team will be back at it at William Carey University this weekend after their great season last fall. This has been your Badger Athletics Update. I'm Kira Babiars. Back to you, Alexandria.
This concludes this week's episode of Spring Hill Now. I'm Alexandria Rayford. Tune in next week to hear more of your local Badger news. From all of us here at Badger Television, have a wonderful weekend.